We're live.
Oh, goody. 0 viewers.
0 viewers right now. Is.
And yet I'm watching.
Yeah, let's.
Okay,
you know what?
your folder is right here.
Okay. Yay.
Okay. So is that all you were trying to do? Is just get them copied to us, or do you
Yes.
want to put them online? Okay, that's
Well-
what I was confused. Here you go.
Doot, 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 doot.
I thought about it when they were having their gun show that maybe you want to show a picture of some of the guns from yesterday.
Well, yeah. Now you can share them to Facebook or whatever.
Do it.
Okay, back to my station.
Oh, do you like the chin hawk? I don't know if you saw the chin hawk before.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. I ditched my my beard quite a bit.
Is that what you call it?
That's what I call it.
'Cause that's
Because I can't grow it up here. I'm like Bob.
Yeah. But my beard grows like insanely fast, so like, I could do the chin hawk. I should. You know what would be freaking hilarious is the fact that I am a hairy bastard and do just like the chin hawk, but just keep going with it till it would be like one strip that goes like leads into my chest.
oh yeah.
Yuck! There you have it. Right
I guess you do look very much like a bear, you know.
Yeah.
So I guess that doesn't surprise me. But
I are a hairy bastard.
you're very hairy. Yes.
All right. You could weave a throw rug with your ass hair.
Yes.
Ew.
I would advise it.
It would smell like your ass.
I took
Oops.
hours.
Oops. In there.
Oh.
Yeah. I can. Wait. Can I see the what?
Can you see the stovetop?
Yes. Yes, I can see exactly. The hand is almost no. I can only see your thumb. There you go.
This burner?
Yeah.
You can see the burner? I can't see the
Yep.
burner. Is my screen small?
Yes. That's the burner.
That's where all the action's gonna happen.
All the action, Bob.
What is going on with my screen here? 'Cause I can't see that.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you not see it, or you don't see the burner?
You can't see her feet, or you don't see the burner?
I see her. I can't see the burner. In fact, right now, it is like, hi. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this.
Maybe you're white.
Maybe you're widescreen and she's not, or whatever she said.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that because I mean, this is the way I always see it, but it's. I wonder if is there a button for that?
I don't know.
Nope, that one's self-destruct. Don't hit that.
You idiot! That's the history eraser button. I've always wondered, why would you create a button that does something you don't want anyone to ever do? Really?
Yeah.
Erase history.
Delete history, and all of a sudden, poof! All the history books vanish.
I just closed. Sorry. After it took me like 5 tries to remember my password.
Yeah.
And then it kept me logged in. Great. Thank you.
Okay, you can see me okay?
I can see you. Okay, Bob. You're pretty.
I'm experiencing technical difficulties on my side.
Well, officially, let's go with it. And this, I like doing technical difficulties as part of the show. So, you're
Yeah.
Bob Miato.
I am. I'm totally Bob Miano.
I'm DJ Allen. And that's Morgan Imperial Van Vegas.
Yes. And this is the greatest show online, correct?
Yeah. Well, we're still using the online until I'm ready to go ahead and pull the trigger on getting rid of the online, and then it's just the greatest show.
Offline.
Well, ever.
Yeah.
Because and I'll include this because now we're on. I'll include I'm going to create an intro, and I'm going to run the intro, and that'll be our intro, and then I'll have like music and stuff, and that we're going to be YouTube specific, so there won't be audio versions of this, and that way YouTube can host all this stuff, and I can do other things with my website, which is what I've been kind of tinkering with here and there. How does that sound, Bob?
Sounds awesome. We could do that.
Yeah.
I will stop being
Right.
distracted. What's the topic?
The topic today is
Wait,
Bob.
we have topic?
Bob.
Bob is the topic. So, Bob wants to talk about something else then.
Right. What?
Does Bob have his garden planted?
You have your garden planted, Bob?
No, I have very little stuff planted. I still have little things upstairs. I have like red cabbage outside, which is doing amazing, but I don't really have the garden going yet. My fly trap is doing amazing. It hasn't, like, the other pods haven't opened up yet, but it's got a whole bunch of new growth, and I'm happy about that.
Sweet.
Yeah.
We can show you the progress in our garden.
Ooh.
And viewer, you can ask questions.
Hi, viewer.
If you want to. Yes.
Hi, viewer.
Oh. Let's switch over to our food feed.
Yay!
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we're making butter.
everything's back to normal on Bob's computer.
You are Bob.
The problem that I was having is whichever one of the three windows I would click on the bottom, that one there just came up with the screen that the image that you put for that particular screen, not what's going on. I would still see liveness from the other two screens down here, but that particular one was just the iconliness.
Uh-huh. You seem very impressed with yourself, Bob.
That is a pretty cool word right there.
Yeah. Could be. Okay, well that's the end of the show. See you tomorrow. You know what we need to do, Bob, to get this thing kicked off?
You don't mean,
I do mean.
oh my gosh. Yeah, let's do it.
Time for some Mad Libs.
Mad Libs. Which is a lot more entertaining than a Mad Libian.
Right. This is how we play, Morgan. I rotate. We all pick words in an order, and then we read it when it's done. It's funny. So let's see. We're gonna do ninjas versus pirates.
Awesome.
And since Morgan is new here to the show, give me a color.
It's not an easy question.
Any color.
Any
color.
color, I know. Okay, let's go with turquoise.
Turquoise. All right. Bob, I need a verb ending in ing.
Baking.
Baking. And I need to provide an adverb, and I'm going to go with sparkly.
Yeah, that's not an adverb.
That's not an adverb. I need to go with quick. I'm just going to go with quickly. Adjective.
Okay. I do a lot of writing, so I'm pretty good with those adjectives. Throbbing.
Whoa. She's already in the groove here, Bob. I need a noun. Use throbbing.
Wow.
Yeah, and you need to provide me a noun.
Okay, well, going with throbbing, I'll say potato.
Potato.
Oh.
Yeah, see how the next one. No.
Ooh, I need to provide a part of the body. I'm going to go with brain cavity. A plural animal.
A plural animal.
Yeah.
Guinea pigs.
Guinea pig. Adjective, Bob.
Adjective. Gray.
Gray. Oh, I need a plural noun. I'm going to go with vampires. Because no ninjas versus pirates is complete without vampires. Part of the body. Huh?
You know, ninjas versus pirates makes a great.
The what? What, Bob?
Ninjas
What?
versus pirates makes a great Mad Libs title, but a lousy ice cream flavor.
Yes. Her part of the body was foreskin. Bob, I need a verb that's past tense.
Lost.
Lost. Okay. I need to provide an adjective, and I'm going to go with sparkly. See? Yeah, I set that in there. Type of liquid, Morgan. Oh, my Lanta.
I won't go with the obvious.
Coke.
Urine.
Type of liquid?
Type of liquid.
Sweat.
Yeah. Bob, I need a plural noun.
A what?
Plural noun.
Plural noun. Books.
Books.
It sounds like it's a formal noun. I'm thinking, what the fuck's a formal noun?
That would be a pronoun as opposed to an amateur noun. I need to provide an adjective. And I'm going to go with funkadelic.
Ooh.
And I believe, Morgan, you got the last one, which is a plural part of the body.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, balls.
Balls. Oh, I like it. All right, here we go. Ninjas versus pirates. In a fight to the finish, will the ninja, Master Meatloaf, or the pirate, Captain Turquoisebeard, be the last man baking? Gentlemen, on your marks, get set. Quickly! Announcer 1. Oh, what a brilliant and throbbing move by the ninja. He used the blade of his potato to trip the pirate who fell flat on his brain cavity. Announcer 2. Hold your guinea pigs. That gray pirate nabbed a handful of gold vampires in his hooked foreskin and hurled them at the ninja. That could hurt. Announcer 1. He dove. He dodged. He lost. The ninja's going to make that sparkly pirate walk the plank right into a vat of boiling sweat. Announcer 2. Well, shiver me books. Things are not looking funkadelic for the pirate. Whoa!
God bless you.
Yeah. If he gets out of this mess, it'll only be by the skin of his balls.
Well,
All right. And we will do more Mad Libs later. Now that you got it, we get pretty gross here too. It's fun because we go over, like, and we started with the obvious body parts, you know, the toes, the man nipples, things like that, and then we started getting weird, like the spleen and the brain cavity and
getting out of there by the skin of your balls.
skin of your man. Woo! So we keep having a viewer pop in and disappear, so I'm not sure. Not sure who it is exactly. Iced coffee, yeah.
Ooh.
Woo! So, Bob, what have you been doing the last 2 weeks?
Well, wife's been going nuts getting things ready for her little camping trip and vacation time, so I've been helping with that. Basically nothing. I've been trying to stay out of her way and help as much as I can, and being married and all, no matter what I do is not good enough. So I just kind of try to stay out of the way most of the time.
Wait, what the hell is it? We have a tornado cat going on here. She's playing, but she's spinning in circles while she's doing it. That sounds like a cat-nado.
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 Better put a patent on that, or Asylum will steal it.
That's true. Chris?
Phone.
Yeah, phone, shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Bob's phone.
It keeps doing that thing. It's telling me like every 5 minutes, the greatest show online. Don't forget.
Hey, Bob, don't forget about the greatest show online.
If I forget now, I've got some serious issues.
If you don't look at the notification, I think it keeps reminding you.
Oh,
I can't figure out how to shut that off.
I tried doing a thing where I slide at the X where it says, go away for good, and I tried sliding the other way where it says just like snooze, and it keeps popping up saying blah blah blah, ignore me.
We have the same phone, Bob and I.
Yeah.
The Android one.
I hear that if you take your phone and you hurl it at the wall at full speed, it will probably stop.
That'll help. Nice.
You gonna go try that?
Oh, what? Sorry, I forgot about the show. Yeah, see, it doesn't work that way. I'm on the show. I don't forget about it.
Oh, I miss Bob. I'm gonna go. Well, in September, maybe October. So, as I mentioned at the top when we first got on, someone's leaving the country.
Yeah.
Where you going?
Going to London.
What's in London?
My boyfriend.
Nice.
And she's not like going there for just a short trip. She's moving.
Well, my parents.
She intends
Thanks.
to move.
Did you meet him here?
What? No. Well,
Yeah.
actually, did you?
I did.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
What he does is he works for a super multinational bank that sends him storm chasing. So that's what he was doing over here, is chasing storms for the bank. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
Bob is very intrigued about working for a bank and storm chasing now. What they're trying to do is loan out the storms, so they want to be able to capture them and
You keep them in a bottle.
in a bobble. Yes.
In a bottle.
Bobble.
So no.
Going up real well, hon. There's too much light. Sounds like the butter's almost done anyway.
Your butter's almost done.
Your butter's almost done.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know what I'm doing with my computer here. I think it's because I didn't know what I'm doing with my computer here. But like all the screens are smaller than they should be.
I blame you.
Yeah, me too. Only until I can find someone else to blame.
Right.
I'm the only one here, so.
Wait. What about Romeo?
Damn dog. Yeah. I know. He's outside. He's been pissing me off all day. He's doing that thing where I got to go outside right now. I let him out, and he just kind of lays down. And he's like, okay, I have to come in now. And he just wants to keep going back and forth, back and forth. He's been out there for a little while.
Tricia says he's being a cat. But I think if that was true, he would lay down and then go, I need to be in that room over there right now. Boom, and he would go.
Yeah.
Body outside and half inside at the open door.
Oh yeah, half inside, half outside in the open door. You know,
Actually, that's an amazing thing about cats.
Oh.
Their ability to need to be somewhere else. Very, very important that they're over there right now.
So tired.
It's a chip clip. Here, let me eat you real quick.
You have 2 guests.
I. Yes, Bob. I'm here. Oh, cat. There's a cat. Look. There's a kitty with a kitty. Kitty.
That wasn't yours. I don't know what will.
Yeah, right?
It's on the internet.
All the viewers want a little pussy. Ooh,
And a
penguin. Oh, whoa. All right, we're going to make some butter.
Yay, butter.
Yeah.
Bob?
Shut up, phone.
Bob, don't forget about the greatest show online.
Yeah, I got it. Right. I don't get it. It's the same thing for like my niece's birthday. The day of my niece's birthday, I was so angry at my niece because it's like it was right there saying, don't forget. Fuck you very much. I don't know.
Fuck you very much. Yes.
Fuck you very much.
We swear on this show, by the way.
We don't. Oh, yeah, I guess we do.
Were you confused for a moment, Bob?
No.
And Bob?
I don't know. Yes.
Bob, don't forget about the greatest show online.
The what?
Right?
Good. I don't know. He's crazy, man.
Butter.
I can't.
That's some hot butter.
I'll try this. The clear button may work.
Okay.
I have cleared it.
Yeah, I'll believe that when it doesn't make noise in 3 seconds.
Like we're waiting for it.
Let's just quietly and patiently wait for the notification to come back or not.
I was actually wanting to use that for that. I had an idea for a campaign I wanted to run based on the Walking Dead style game, and that was going to be one of the things. Is that anytime anyone's phone made a noise, there would have been a chance for a zombie attack. You know, so I was wanting to put in the like real life things mixed in with the game stuff. So what they did in the game created effects, and things that happened outside of the game made effects. So, and that was one of them. Was anytime someone's phone made noise, I had a roll to see if there was an attack.
Well,
Because there's always somebody. What's that?
Like Tricia and all her devices go off when something happens. It would be like, okay, four rolls, you know, to see. Yeah, one of them is definitely going to come up that you get chomped in the neck or something.
Chomped?
Chomped.
Oh, chomped.
Chomped.
I'm living in an area here where there are, this is the time of the year when there is just insane fuck golf carts driving by.
Insane fuck.
Insane fuck, yeah.
Oh, are they driven by hooligans, or is that the insane part?
They're driven by everybody. Like, you have to be...
Do you live in a retirement home?
No, I live by a lake, and so there's, like, drunks. There's a bar right down the street, and people, like, around here, they just spend the summer weekends just drinking a lot, and they're either on their boats or on their golf carts. I think it's primarily to piss me off, but I can't confirm.
Yeah,
I bet it is.
I'm sure there's out there going, hey, how do we piss Bob
off today?
I mean, I'm pretty important around here. I mean, somebody's gonna piss me off. Yeah.
All right. What I've noticed is our little window doesn't show us a whole lot here, so we didn't come closer, or you're going to be on camera a whole bunch.
What? Oh. Well, what? I don't understand.
The viewers can see these little things down there. You know, all of the viewers right there.
Yeah.
All 0 of them.
Can they? What does that mean? They can toggle between screens?
No,
or?
no. So
I thought you have it set on Tricia.
I but
Okay.
in case they want to see our beautiful faces.
Yeah.
Two hungover people here because
Two very.
we
one
closed this mother down last night.
Nice.
Gun show.
What was the drink of choice?
Well, it ended up being screwdrivers at the end, but I went through an
I had
entire.
a lot of Baileys.
Yeah.
And that X-rated liqueur.
Oh yes, X-rated.
And I had the Cider Boys, which sounds like a gay porno with twinks, as I said last night, but it was actually a drink.
Wow. Now Bailey's with butter shots. I totally dig that.
I have a hard time with butter shots. It's one of those alcohols that I drank too much at one point, and now I can't drink anymore.
But you put it in the Bailey's.
Yes. Thank you for the visual explanation of how that works.
And now they're stuck with all my leftover liquor because my mom said, don't bring any of it back or we will throw it away.
Which just means at some point I'm going to make more Black Death.
That was cool. Liquid Death.
Do
we call it Liquid Death or Black Death?
Black Death.
It was pretty cool.
The Black Death was a cooler, like the kind you see at a party where you hit the little thing and then the water spouts out. It was about yay tall, filled 3/4 full of nothing but liquor, and then the rest of it was water, sugar, and Kool-Aid. Now, there was so much sugar that I put in it that nobody could tell that there was actually alcohol in it, so the people were going, oh, there's nothing in here. Yeah, those people didn't.
It tasted like Kool-Aid. That stuff, it was a packet of cherry flavories. It wasn't Kool-Aid. It was a liquidy cherry thing.
There was actually 7 or 8 different packets of stuff, which is why it became black, because otherwise it would have been whatever color the powder was, which it was definitely a black consistency, which is where it got its name, the Black Death.
The cherry stuff, I got some on me, and it wouldn't wash off. I mean, it was like very, very high concentrate cherry stuff. But, yeah, it tasted like Kool-Aid. And it was great, because, I mean, you know, somebody would chug a huge glass of it, and then they're getting another glass, and they're like, whoa.
I did get to keep my little bottle of Everclear that I bought because I was going to make a second batch of apple pie. But then, because I drank so much of it at that party, this makes me sound like a total lush, but this is the 2 times I've drank this year, and the year's half up already. So,
It's apple pie.
yeah, my birthday party we had, I made apple pie for the first time. And I was going to make a second batch because some of the ingredients I still had stuff left over. And so I bought the alcohol, and it hadn't even been opened. Yeah, there's all the alcohol and also some whatever flavorings.
Yes.
There's vodka, rum, and gin.
With froze.
And then watermelon, additive, and lemon.
There we go. Red something. Yeah.
We got all of that. The apple pie, though, that actually counts as a fruit group, I think. I'm going to go grab the puppy because he's freaking the fuck out. I'll be right back.
All right. I got all kinds of freezing going on here. We're taking a trip outside. There's our air conditioner. Oh, we can see clear about that. Just walk through it now. Yay.
Okay, I'm sort of back. I'm in the room.
Well,
But I am completely
peonies.
cheese.
Peonies. Flowers. We're watching Tricia show us the garden area.
Oh.
Oh, you're missing out, Bob.
Hi.
Voyeur in the window.
Woo!
Oh, I got a new motorcycle.
Sweet.
Oh, a viewer. Don't leave.
Yes,
I'm
viewer. Hi, viewer. Viewer, you'll be in time for another Mad Lib as soon as Tricia comes back in. Because we're going to include Tricia. There's going to be a 4-person Mad Lib.
Whoa.
I don't know what those.
That's almost kind of
Also, submit your questions and we will answer them.
Yeah, I don't have any questions. It's very sad. Is the strawberry?
Oh, cute.
Yes, it's a strawberry. She keeps telling me she's going to make all kinds of stuff out of her strawberries, yet every time she finds a strawberry, she goes and picks it and eats it right away. So we really don't, I'm not sure what those are. Flowers. Whoa! Strawberries. They're strawberries. Okay, so they're budding strawberries. Stuff.
It was kind of blurry. It almost looked like Hershey Kisses coming out of it.
Whoa, celery. I like stuff better. Lettuce.
Broccoli.
Broccoli. Oh, hey. That's what broccoli looks like.
See? Broccoli.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've never seen broccoli on the plant before.
I've only seen it on a plate, steamed.
Cucumbers.
Cucumbers.
More tomatoes.
Tomato.
And the peony.
Peony. Peony. Peony. All right, now she's going to come back through our nice cleared area underneath our tree that was terrible, overgrown with stuff. Some lettuce and the pig. Oh, looks like the pig's getting a treat.
I think that leaf is following her.
I think it's leading her. She's. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. Oh my Lanta. Here we go. Gonna go right into a pig's mouth. Piggy. My leaf. Does the sound effects help? Round 2, Bob.
That was pretty cool. I like the fact that the leaf came off and went right towards the guinea pig all by itself. And imagine how quick it would have gotten there if your wife wasn't grabbing a hold of the back of the leaf while it was traveling through.
Yeah, but I don't think that she would have been able to come back in without that. Let's see here.
Yeah, because I think it was the leaf that actually opened the door. What are we going to make now?
We're going to do...
No, in the kitchen.
Oh, we're making jam.
Jam.
And we're going to have a night at the movies.
goody.
Sounds exciting.
We're going to start with Tricia and ask her for a plural noun.
Plural noun. Paper towels.
Paper towels is what she chose. Morgan, plural part of the body.
Moves,
Moves.
which Peter Davison does not have.
Right.
He does not have the moves. I don't care
Bob, I need a
what
verb
random forum person says.
ending in ing.
Skiing.
Skiing. Very interesting. I need a noun, and I'm going to go with drag show.
And mine was interesting.
Tricia, another plural noun. Fitbits. You need a noun. No parts of the body this time. Unless you want that name.
Well, I could, but
those are nouns.
they are. Okay, just noun singular?
Noun singular. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Kevin. Of the butt variety?
Okay. Yeah, let's go with that.
Cheeks.
Of the
Oh,
yes, of the butt variety.
well, okay. Bob, plural noun.
Plural noun. Sausages.
Yeah.
Oh, we had sausages yesterday. They were amazing.
They were amazing. I need an adjective, and I'm going to go with sparkly.
That finds its way into everyone.
That's... Adjective, Tricia.
Overripe.
Overripe. Noun, Morgan.
Vibrator.
Wow. Bob, animal.
Sorry, after her noun, that just bear.
Bear. Ooh, I need a place. Let's see.
He needs to know where the bear is going to use the vibrator.
Right.
Yep. I think I know what place the bear's going to use the vibrator.
Okay, so I need a place, and I'm going to go with the Marianas Trench. A noun, Tricia.
Strawberry.
I wonder where she's getting her words from. Strawberry. Adjective, Morgan.
Let's see. Okay, I got to make it a sexy one again.
Ferret. Sorry, Kevin. There's a slight delay, Kevin. I know you don't know.
We'll
that.
hang on to that one.
Yeah, we
it's
won't
a
hang
good
on to
one.
ferret.
Let's see. Trying to think of dirty adjectives I may have used recently.
Well, they don't have to be dirty.
Wow.
Sometimes they're inadvertently dirty.
Okay. I'll use the one that you like. Moist.
Moist.
And I have a guy brain, which makes most words dirty.
Yeah. You need to come up with a noun, Bob.
No.
I know what noun you would use.
Stones.
Stones. Okay. I need a person in groom with male. Now, our standing rule is we can use any male anywhere ever because normally I'm the only male in the room and she's the only female, so that's not fun. So let's go with we're gonna go with George Clooney.
Any male ever from anywhere, as long as he was on Scooby-Doo at least once.
George Clooney was never on Scooby-Doo.
Well, he should have been, damn it.
And then Tricia gets the last one, which is a plural noun.
Owls.
Owls. All right. Oh, that wasn't the last one. I was incorrect. Plural part of the body.
Goodness.
Brain cavity's already been taken. Just remember that.
Yeah. Okay. Kidneys.
Kidneys. All right. That was the last one. All right. A night at the movies. Grab a bucket of hot buttered paper towels and grab a bucket of hot buttered paper towels and let's review which classic ninja movies get 2 moves up. The Night of the Skiing Ninja, A young boy finds an ancient drag show, which puts his life in great danger. A mysterious ninja shows up to save him in the nick of Fitbits. There are cheat chases, well, that's really hard to say, exploding sausages, and sparkly sword fights galore. The Overripe Ninja of Oz. A ninja is sent to a magical land where he meets a scarecrow, a tin vibrator, and a cowardly bear. Together they set out to find someone who can send the ninja back home to the Marianas Trench. The Karate Strawberry. With the help of a moist old stones named Mr. He Hit Me, underdog George Clooney learns to defend himself against a group of bullying owls. Get the tissues ready. This one will have you crying your kidneys out.
Ouch.
Yes.
Wow. Poor Clooney. He's always getting picked on by those
Right.
owls.
Mean old owls. So Kevin is our viewer.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes.
So it would see him.
I think we had Kevin on once, even. Well, we tried to, and I think things weren't working perfectly or something like that. Pardon me.
Excuse you.
Pardon me. Should have made that louder, so Bob could hear it.
Up into the mic. Oh, Bob heard it.
Oh, watching the thing go round and
It's
round.
kind of hypnotic.
Yeah. So the show is no longer going to be just the sound part is no longer going to be around.
Right. We're gonna
Just the video.
right.
So if we do say
No
stare
sound?
at eating strawberries for a while,
Mime?
Yeah. Yeah. We will have to mime because I'm getting rid of the sound altogether. For this be a video show. What do you think of that, Bob?
that'll work. Did we have anybody who do you know? I mean, I'm not sure on how that works, but can you tell if anybody actually downloaded it to here?
Well, on YouTube, you get the views because YouTube keeps track of the views. And a view counts if somebody watches at least 15 seconds of the video.
That's
So I should start every show with a 15-second countdown and then get into it, right?
This is our show. It's like by the time they realize you're gonna be talking about something stupid, we were already like, all right, counts.
Counts. That's correct. You using ninja move on me? What's going on?
No, I just, I need to crack my wrist, but it's not going. I must have slept
know.
on it funny or something. And
Yeah,
when I
there's-
say slept, I mean went unconscious immediately.
You can do that.
Ways to get your wrists going in. I was talking about the yeah.
Right. Yeah, as far as like the cracking of the I've never cracked my wrist before. I didn't know they did that.
I know that
They're probably not supposed to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know you cracked your butt, Bob, because there's a split right down the middle.
Yeah. Right
Very-
down the middle.
Very funny. Yeah, I'm a funny
I
guy.
guess that's not a pun.
But this, we seem to be running out of material, Bob.
No, we got plenty of things to talk about. We can talk about. Have you tried the new flavor of the Limerita margarita drinks?
No.
Now they have lime, they have strawberry, they have raspberry, and the new mango. And I guess they have a one that they bring back and let go every once in a while of a cranberry. All right, now we're on material. Great.
Yes. I thought you were going to display more of the can, so I switched over to you momentarily. It's too late now, though, Bob. Don't bring it up now. It's too
Great.
late. Missed it.
Damn it. Hey, you ever play Minecraft?
No.
I've been totally obsessed with Minecraft the last couple of days because there's nobody around to say, hey, will you get off that damn computer? So it's it's just a very square type game where you make you get things and then you build stuff with things that you get, and I like it, and I've been like totally playing that here obsessively.
Tricia wanted to know if it was on the computer, and it is.
It is, yeah.
I have not played it, but I have heard of its addictiveness.
And you can make.
Very simple.
Is it free?
Is it free?
No. There's like a one-time fee. There's a one-time like buy cost, like $30 or something, and then once you have it, you can play for free. But it's not like World of Warcraft or anything where you have to pay every month. But that was a kick-ass game too. Yeah.
Kevin says the only reason to drink margaritas is if you're vacationing in Aruba. I disagree. Sometimes it's hot outside. Ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama. Wait, we screwed that up. It's Bob Hama.
Oh, Bob Hama.
Bob
Okay.
Hama.
That was Bob Lama.
You would like me to sing any random song.
All we need to do is.
Directed to the.
If I said stop.
Hammer time.
It could be Hammer Time, Collaborate and Listen, or In the Name of Love. Any of those.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Yes, I was trying to do all three of them because Trish one night said stop, and then I actually started In the Name of Love. And I told her to say stop again, and she's like, no, I don't want you to sing that song. And I actually did the Hammer Time instead. But I couldn't remember the third one. But Collaborate and Listen is the third one.
Yeah.
Ice is back with a
brand new invention.
Oh, okay.
Something grabs a hold
brand
of me
new
tightly.
invention, which is adding an extra to the under pressure line. And so then it's totally new.
Right.
It's got that extra tish. Dun, 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 sh, dun, 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 dun,
That's
dun.
pretty cool, though. I mean, you could totally take a song that somebody wrote and be like, I wrote that. No, you didn't. Hey, you know that one little...
Singers doesn't have that thing,
Right.
but mine does.
I put that note in there. That was all me. But you know, he probably didn't even put it in. It was probably like one of his people he pays to do that stuff.
Could be.
Probably.
Oh, hot days are why whiskey was made, and Minecraft is mildly enjoyable. I've heard of people geeking out and making a 2-scale version of the Star Trek ships. I've heard a lot of people making a lot of stuff in Minecraft. Like, for instance, somebody made a large scientific calculator in Minecraft, and it worked. And I'm not sure how
I've
that
heard
worked.
of it. Yeah. And on YouTube, they got crazy videos on there all the time of things that people make.
Oh.
Little craft towns, awesome.
Yes, Lovecraft, like Innsmouth. I want to be on the Innsmouth swimming team.
Do you read any of Lovecraft stuff?
I listened to hppodcraft.com. There is the HP Lovecraft Literary Podcast, and they reviewed every single H.P. Lovecraft story. So I kind of did it that way. But
How far are you on that? Are you up to date?
no, well, see, they're a subscription podcast now, and they're reviewing non-Lovecraft stuff. But the Lovecraft stuff is all free.
I am actually up to episode 28 of that particular podcast.
Wait, let me switch over to you. HP Podcraft?
Yes.
Yeah, I've listened to all of the free ones. I like Chris Lackey and I forgot the other one already. Shoot. Chad Pfeiffer. And anyway, I like those guys because they are talking about horror, but they make jokes about it, and it makes it funny.
Yeah, some of them were like, oh man, I listen to it while I'm at work and stuff, and it's just wow. I mean, I'm totally, when I find the time, I have the complete works of Lovecraft in here, but I haven't read it because I'm reading so many other damn things. I got the
Cinnamon.
No, not the cinnamon. Oh, yeah. The Wheel of Time I'm reading currently. This is book number 6 of The Wheel of Time, and they're all like insane fuck books there. I got things that I'm reading all over the place.
You should read one thing at a time, because then you probably get something done.
Oh, I get a lot done. An hour's worth of reading is an hour out of the total time I need to read. I mean, I used to do that in school too. I'd have like like the books of blood were in my car, and I had something else in my bathroom, and I had something else in my locker, and I had just books in random places. So whenever I was there, I would just take that book and pick up where I left off, as long as I kept returning to that place, which I always.
The books of blood.
The Books of Blood, yeah, it was a horror thing written by Clive Barker. This series was 3 softback books. The original, though, a guy I went to school with was telling me how he found one of the originals. It was written in London. Clive Barker's from there, and apparently it was like one book. Where the cover was, it was written on leather in red ink, and it was just short stories of like ghost stories and stuff. So what they would do is, in the very first story is, I might have told you about this. The first story was about this guy who was faking these ghost writings. So he pissed off the ghosts. So they made this like vase explode, and they all took tiny little shards of broken glass, and they etched their stories right into the guy. And then the very last story goes back to that guy, where a book collector finds him, kills him, guts him, cuts him up into pages, and makes him into a book. And he calls it the Books of Blood. And it's like, that's cool.
I think that comment is for you there, Bob. I'll let you go ahead and read that.
It says, "Oh dear bejesus, not the Wheel of Time. That series is such a masturbatory time sink of needless prose. Robert Jordan was good in the first 3 books, but then the success went to his head." It's a very difficult book to read, series to read. There's a lot of people in it. There's a lot of characters. A lot of the names are kind of like close, so that I mean, you really have to. There might just be a few letters off, and it's really hard to like, wait, who are they talking about again? But there's a lot of characters. And that makes it a very difficult read. But he ended up dying before he finished the series. They had 1 book to go. Book number 14 was written by his partner and his wife based off of his notes, because fucker went and died. And
how inconsiderate of him dying before he finishes his books.
Yeah, I don't like it when people are inconsiderate. Like my fucking barber died too, and it's like, come on, man. You know, just because you're done doesn't mean my hair is going to stop growing, fucker.
Oh, harsh.
We're making Bavarian roasted pecans right now.
Pecans.
That's right.
Did you hear that?
What the fuck was that?
I don't know if that was a big freaking firecracker or a gun. But, oh yeah, the fireworks were going off. Like, here it was, 10 o'clock last night, and they're still just, yeah, bunch of crazy hillbilly drunks shooting off fireworks.
So you're what are the laws in Indiana about fireworks? Are there any?
You were allowed to have sparks and smoke up to a couple years ago, and now there's a, I don't remember the time, but on the weekends there's a time, and on the weekday there's a time.
I'm curious. Is Sparks and Smoke, is that a cop show?
Sounds like it, doesn't it? There's 2 dogs. One is named Spark, and one is named Smoke. And they got lost. They're trying to find. Do you hear that?
Is that the ice cream truck?
Yeah.
We have one too, and Tricia keeps hearing it, but she doesn't realize we have one until she hears it.
It just makes me so happy to hear that noise, even though, because you know, it's just memories of being a kid and you know how exciting that was.
I never had an ice cream truck when I was growing up.
But I mean, once you get older and you realize that, you know, here's this half-melted bar that costs $1, and they're selling it for $3.50, and you realize how fucked you're actually getting. And we have a freezer full of ice cream.
Right.
But for some reason, when the ice cream truck comes by, all you want to do is go out there and give that old fucker all your money.
Which is essentially a stranger peddling ice cream.
Yeah. And,
Yup. Tricia found a new business. She's going to be the creepy ice cream lady.
and in the wintertime, they turn into real people.
What?
In the wintertime, they turn into real people.
Only if there's a magic hat involved.
There was, back when I lived in my basement apartment, which was in the kind of ghetto of this town that we live in. Do you say where we live?
We are in Bismarck.
Okay, yeah, in Bismarck. As much of a ghetto as one can have. And sometimes I would see the ice cream truck, and like it didn't have like a proper kind of label, and the music was a little bit off. And I just would park like across the street, and I mean there was no kids would go out or anything. It would kind of like just be there for a long time, and I just had this whole conspiracy theory in my head that like this ice cream truck is actually like some kind of drug trade, and that there was something going on.
Probably. I wouldn't put it past them.
Why is the car? Why is it docked here and nobody is going out for ice cream? He should be moving along to where people are gonna buy ice cream.
Docked,
yeah.
Not parked.
Pretty cool.
Sorry.
Like a
You probably had like one of those things, with the little satellite dish where you can listen into people's houses and things, and there was probably like a crew of cops in the back of that thing.
Eating ice cream bars while their names.
That would have been great, because then maybe they could have done something about my upstairs neighbors.
And their names are Sparks and Smoke.
Ah, nice.
Sparks and Smoke. Ice cream cops.
There was a show that used to be on called Misfits.
Yes. Misfits of
No, my bad, not Misfits. It's Misfits of Science.
Yes.
Misfits was a great one, kind of like Heroes. Misfits of Science, there was only like 4 people who had these near magically like powers. And in the original pilot episode, I think it was in all the episodes, they drove around in an ice cream truck.
Yeah, they did drive around in an ice cream truck for the Frozen guy, but when they realized that the Frozen guy would have been too cost prohibitive on their budget, they killed him off.
Yeah, he was only in like the very first episode or something, but they kept the truck. They kept him driving around in an ice cream truck. That's pretty cool. They
had the Johnny Lightning guy and the tall guy who actually was the original Predator, who could shrink down into a mini me, and then they had Courtney Cox. Who was, she had mental powers, basically a copycat of another character on TV at the time known as Matthew Powers, which was also a pretty decent show, but it's the low-budget telekinetic thing, where they're like, we've got superpowers, and the way we're going to show you how we have superpowers is we're going to do a lot of camera tricks without, oh, here, telekinetically, oh, I just threw that telekinetically.
Right? Yeah, it was very cheesy, but it was kind of cool. There wasn't much of it, but and it seems like nobody remembers that show. I've mentioned that a few times, and people are like, "What the hell are you talking about, Bob?" Like, never mind.
I know what you're talking about. What I get frustrated at is nobody's heard of Manimal or Automan.
Automan, I think I know that one. That sounds very familiar.
You gotta Google that shit. And then Manimal. Manimal could turn into any animal, although he only ever really turned into a black hawk eagle thing and a panther.
Wow.
And right, and he was, and the changing sequence was always like the Hulk changing sequence. It was a pre-roll, so they would close up on his hands, and he'd start making a fist, and then these little claws were starting to grow out, and then they would do the whole fur/feathers start popping out, and then boom, they would go to him being the Then we go to him being the animal, saving the day.
Form of an eagle. Shape of a bucket of water.
Shape of something more helpful than a bucket of water. Here you go, Bob.
And now we play the waiting game. Did you watch Family Guy?
Yeah, I don't watch it religiously or anything.
Yeah, that was from a episode of Family Guy where she says something like form of an eagle and she flies out the window and he says form of a tampon and just lands on the table and then you hear now we play the waiting game. It's like, dude, that's just crazy.
Yeah, you guys just delved into the territory more bizarre than Sharknado. What? There's nothing wrong with Automan, Manimal, and the Misfits of Science. That's not Sharknado-ish. What's wrong with you, Kevin?
I have not seen Sharknado. I kind of want to because people are saying how lame it was. And those are the great movies to sit and drink and comment on. Mystery Science Theater-ishy.
I've got to watch Rubber yet.
That's pretty good. Well, it's pretty good in the fact that it really sucks.
Nice.
On Netflix.
I approve.
It's definitely the type of movie where you sit and you watch it with friends, drinking, and making fun of it. That's how you enjoy it. Huh?
We could turn that into a show.
We should. The ideas, man, I had some crazy ideas when it comes to that stuff. I started writing my story, the one I was telling you about last time, about the man who keeps, every time he wakes up somewhere else.
Yes.
So I started on that. And what I'm doing is I'm starting it out with he's just going back and forth to one place and another.
You said you wanted to start that way. Now, did you determine whether or not he's actually getting rest or he's just getting crazier because he's constantly up?
I decided that he is going to be getting rest, but he's never actually, like, if he does wake up in the middle of the night, then he wakes up somewhere else. So, like, then when he goes to sleep again. So, I mean, it'll be he's getting the rest, but, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of things I need to work out, but I'm liking the story so far. And here's the cool thing is I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. Like, I rolled the dice to see what world he ended up in.
Yes. What world? Oh, well, what's the initial world?
He started out in, I mean, he's basically like an occupant of our world. And the first one he wakes up in, he's late for work. You know, here it is. It's, his alarm doesn't go off. Well, because it's not Friday like it's supposed to be. It's Saturday. So he lost a day. He doesn't know why he lost a day, but he lost a day. And he's in a world where it's just like ours, but the dead are starting to rise. Kind of the zombie things happening. And the reason that he lost a day is because of the time's going to be different in every one of these worlds. If, like I said, if he gets knocked out for 10 minutes, he might end up over in that world for a day, and that world for a day, and that world for a day. But when he comes back to this world, only the 10 minutes has passed.
Right.
So he's going to be like, depending on where he is, time's going to pass there like normal. So, yeah. So he's going to be missing a lot of time. What's like right now? He's then in a. It's supposed to be Friday, but it turns out it's Saturday. So when he wakes up back in his world, it's supposed to be Sunday, but now it is Friday. Yeah. It's all fun.
Right. I just realized watching Tricia make these pecans, we're a food porn show.
Food porn?
Food porn.
I can see that.
Yeah, we're all lusting over what's being made, and only 2 of us get to eat it. That was awesome, Bob. I wish I had you on the big screen when you did that. Okay, Bob, do it. Creepy.
Yeah, we don't have that bad 70s music playing, though. I guess modern porn doesn't have the bad 70s music, but everybody, for some reason,
So disappointing.
mentally hears that. I don't think they've done 70s music since, like, the 70s.
Creepy.
Very. Yeah, it is very much like porn. Look what she's doing with those nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they're nuts.
They're my nuts.
Stirring them up.
Yeah. Covering them in.
Putting sauce on them.
Yeah.
And biting into it. Wait.
Oh.
So many nuts for just one woman. Dropped his nuts.
Yeah, I
when
dropped my
I
nuts.
said that.
So many nuts for just one. I think I have that movie.
Some guys are really into that. I ain't judging.
Nut chopper.
Nut chopping.
Oh God.
Chop your nuts like the professionals do.
Better be nice to me.
She's grinding my nuts.
So I got the tent outside. I was going to sleep out there last night, and I forgot all about it because I fell asleep on the couch, which makes me very happy. I was happy as hell to fall asleep on the couch because my wife doesn't like me.
Asleep on the couch, really. Did you just fling nuts all over the place?
I did.
Everybody, quit flinging your nuts.
Hey, where did the food porn go? Our food porn disappeared. Look at those two dashing young people there in that. I don't know if people see that. All right, off the food porn for a minute. That is.
We're back.
We're back.
Yay!
It's true.
But yeah, I can't normally fall asleep out here because wife does not like me to sleep out here. I don't know why. I don't know what.
Whoa, hot
yeah.
nuts coming through.
Oh, some hot nuts. Oh, warm
They
nuts in my
melt in
mouth.
your mouth, yeah.
I love having nuts in my mouth that are warm.
He does.
Not the first time he said that. Crazy.
All right, what else?
You want some warm nuts?
I'm okay.
She doesn't want my warm nuts in her mouth.
No. Well, they've kept me so well fed here. I'm not hungry. I don't even feel like snacking. That's unusual. We had an awesome breakfast.
What'd you have for breakfast?
Home cooked,
I
which
should,
excites me as a person who doesn't cook.
I'll
We
bring up the
had
picture.
scrambled. Oh, you took a picture of it?
hell yeah, I took a picture of it.
Bring up the picture.
All right, we're gonna have to get. Oh, we got some reflection going on here, but it's scrambled eggs and homemade hash browns and the French toast with whipped cream and syrup, strawberries and blueberries.
Wow.
All right.
Nice. I was gonna make breakfast this morning. I was gonna have like the eggs and sausage and toast, and I like making this same meal like every weekend. I make this, but the one freezer went out. So my wife moved the sausages, and I wasn't sure where they went. So while I was looking for the sausages, I found the bag of pizza rolls.
Game of hide the sausages.
Yeah, hide the sausage.
Yeah. While I was waiting for that, I found a big bag of pizza rolls. That was my breakfast.
You can play that by yourself.
Yeah.
You know where they are, but
Yeah. I figure by the end of the week I'll be talking to a volleyball.
Make sure it's got your handprint on it in some sort of.
Yeah. We stocking the neighborhood for homeless people. Why? Because I need blood for my handprint.
Is there going to be grass for hair?
There can be.
Is he going to have? Is his name going to be Spalding because Wilson's already taken?
Yeah. What was that one? I think that was another Family Guy one where he says Wilson, and the ball looks over. It's Voight. It's Voight. Voight.
what is this, Family Guy recap show?
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's just like whatever reminds Bob of, you know, whatever he mentions. I'm just happy as hell when I remember stuff. I keep forgetting I'm on the show, though. No, actually, when I hit the clear button, it stopped doing that, so maybe that's the combination.
Well, one more Family Guy thing is I like when they do the flashbacks, and then there's the one time where they're like, and then there was that one time I did this, and then they stare at the camera like, no, nothing? Okay, let's just keep going. Yeah.
I want to be able to flashback like that. How cool would that be? Hey, DJ, you remember the time, and then all of a sudden, like, the video just goes to this clip where we did something in the past? That'd be my ideal superpower.
I don't know if you would get much done because you would constantly be in flashback.
Right. I would have to be able to control that shit.
Right.
Remember that time 5 years from now? That'd be cool.
Remember that time that hasn't happened yet.
So there's a superpower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, would they be predictive, or would you be able to create situations like, remember that time I won the lottery and I was a 650 billionaire?
That'd be cool. No, I think that if you were remembering the future, it would have to be accurate, but you wouldn't be able to make it up. It would just be like you would have to see it and then believe it.
Bob, you remember that time in the future when you were doing lines of coke off that hooker's ass, and the cops came in and caught you having sex with a midget?
Oh my gosh, that was great. Wait, no, I don't remember that.
Oh my. There's also the Highlander episode where there was a flashback within a flashback.
Ooh, that's some shit right there.
It's very Matrix.
Yeah. Flashback within the flashback. Hi.
When you left, Bob was confused, so he looked
Oh.
to make sure you were.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Like, watch. Hey, Bob. I'll be back.
Yes. Okay.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. I'm just a hand rabbit. There's an air quotes.
Watch out for that hand rabbit. You don't know where it's been.
Yeah. Been touching pecans is what it's been touching.
Yeah.
Touching nuts.
Rabbits love nuts.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I had some way to get a Diet Code Red Mountain Dew into my hands without getting up. I mean, mentally confident in that.
Go all Jedi and shit.
Mm-hmm. Thinking about it real hard.
Maybe a leaf will bring you one.
Or maybe it'll bring a leaf.
Good call.
I don't think it's coming towards me. Oh, yes, there, yeah, that.
There's one. I see one. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. As the Diet Mountain Dew stalks its prey.
Yay!
Oh, the tables have turned. Now, who is the predator?
And TJ's devoured by his can of Mountain Dew.
Code Red. It's Code Red.
Code Red.
This episode of The Greatest Show Online sponsored by Code Red Mountain Dew Diet.
Hey, that Code Red doesn't know it's diet.
You've never heard Captain Kirk order a Diet Code Red.
That never. I've never heard that.
I got to use, well, we were playing a game called Catchphrase last night, and Red Alert was my phrase that I got, and I'm like, Captain Kirk called for this when the ship was attacked, and everybody was like, phasers, photon torpedoes. I'm like, and when the weapons started coming, I'm like, yes, this game is going to use that as the phrase. No, he tells them to put the ship into this condition.
Air condition.
I am not playing this game with Bob because of stuff like that. Poison sumac.
That was absurd.
And we got it.
And yet very bobbish.
Yeah.
Oh, the sumac? What was about sumac?
There was poison sumac was one of the catchphrases.
Ooh. I would say staghorn.
Okay.
Because that's another type of sumac, I think.
Well, mine and Tricia's partner, Dan, he actually did it correctly. He got us to say poison. Great. And then he's like, and then there's the other part where we're like, ivy, oak, and we're shooting through other stuff, and then Tricia just goes, poison sumac, I just out of the blue. And he's like, yes!
Nice. I've never heard of that game.
There's a machine, and you read it, and you get your teammates. Every other person in the group is a teammate of every other person in the group. So if you have an even number, that's how that works. So we had 6 people playing, and it was Morgan, Dan, our friend AJ, me, Max, and Tricia. So me, Dan, and Tricia were a team, and Morgan, Max, and AJ were a team.
Morgan's got that look on her face like, I can't believe this show is still going on.
I'm just so tired. I'm sorry.
It's all good. What's that?
This is the only reason I'm still awake.
Oh. Right. I slept in today. I didn't wake up till almost 6 o'clock.
I was completely unconscious at 6 o'clock.
Wish I could be. The dog was like, hey, Bob, get up. He was scratching at my leg. I was like, what?
Our dog is why Tricia got up.
Hmm.
Apparently he normally is.
And he did this thing where he's all like, you have to get up now. You have to get up now. I was like, why? He says, because you're not up yet. That was his reason.
That happened.
Or I misunderstood him because he's a dog.
Hmm. And what are you making? Oh, black bean brownies.
Wow.
Right. Mm. All right, one more Mad Lib, and then we'll wind this thing down.
Oh, don't tell us the title. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I was going to say, don't tell us the title so that we wouldn't be biased and use words that might go with that, but who are we kidding? Yeah, we never do that.
Let's go with a non-ninja themed one. How about that?
Did you say nun ninja?
Non-ninja, yeah.
Can you imagine a nun ninja like throwing freaking crosses at you and shit?
All right.
Bad habit.
Oh, there would be very funny.
Let's start with Bob here. Adjective, Bob. Uh-oh. Did we lose Bob? No! Bob? Bob. 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 Bob.
It's not.
No!
the thing.
Oh, there we go. What happened?
Am I back yet?
You are back.
The little light's not on. Oh no! Okay, this light's on. We'll go with this one. Ah! Don't touch that thing.
Don't touch my drink, because that's where my drink is. Right.
Oh no! Over on right the USB thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Let me try the. That's weird. I don't know why.
Well, quick, while we got you, adjective.
Quicker!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's no volume, Bob. I can't hear you. I can see you. I can't hear you.
Okay, let me try something then.
There we go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. This is a Verizon commercial now. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me
Good.
now?
All right, adjective.
We'll go with quickly.
Okay. It's an adverb, but whatever. Noun, Morgan.
Oops, should I change that?
No.
It's fine. It'll just not make sense, and that's okay, because it won't make sense anyway.
Right.
Noun.
It made perfect sense.
Anal beads.
Whoa!
Tricia,
Tricia,
took my.
plural noun. Yep.
Black beans.
Black beans. And I need a noun. There's a lot of nouns in this game. You know what I'm going to use for noun? I'm going to use noun. Bob, plural noun.
Orange peels.
Orange peels. Noun.
Trying to do some
Non-conventional.
yeah,
Mhm.
rock from the sex store.
Right.
Cool.
Whoa.
Okay, that came out quick.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, she's
I am sorry. There's a cat. What? So cute.
Me?
yes, you, Bob.
I get that a lot.
Furby. Since I'm looking at the Furby
I got a
show.
Adjective, Tricia.
Blending.
Blending.
Is that code?
Isn't that
I got noun. I know this is going to be hard to believe, but there's another noun that I need to provide.
a noun?
Right? How about barf?
Good noun.
Now you need a noun, Bob.
Oh, hammock.
Hammock. Hey, Morgan, I need a noun.
Okay. I was just thinking, I hadn't thought about it, but noun, I could put somebody random's name in there. So, who is comically random?
George Stephanopoulos.
To the chase.
How about rather than a person, let's go with Gangnam Style,
There we go. Gangnam Style.
which we danced to the last time I was on a podcast.
Yes.
That was quite a long time ago. But
I don't think Bob was on that episode.
No.
Tricia, I need a noun. I know you're going to be shocked.
Red pan.
He's awesome.
I get the feeling you're not trying.
Oh, my Lanta. I've got color. And I'm going to go with heliotrope.
I'm usually never a part of this.
Things you'll find in the kitchen. Show me bread pan. Ding!
Yeah. Oh, Bob. Number.
7.
Boring.
That was the first one that came to mind. And then as soon as I said it, I was thinking, no, I should have said.
Morgan. Number.
Another number?
Another number.
Pi.
Okay. That was the last one. So we had 7,000 nouns, a couple of numbers, and a color. This one is called link trainers and flying. A link trainer is an quickly airplane that never leaves the anal beads. It's used to teach beginning black beans the principles of flying. It has a noun and a full set of orange peels, just like a regular airplane. It can imitate any sort of aerial maneuver, such as the loop, the Furby, or a blending dive, and it is very safe. Nothing can happen unless, of course, you forget to fasten your safety barf. Then you might fall out of your hammock. After a student passes the test on the link trainer, he then gets into a real plane and learns to taxi down the Gangnam Style. And he learns to tell which way the bread pan is blowing before he takes off into the wild heliotrope yonder. Then in no time, he learns to take off and is flying 7 miles per hour at a height of 5 feet. When he does this, he is a real pilot.
Wow. So I like the fact that you can fly this thing from a hammock. I'm a little disturbed as to why you have to remember anal beads.
No, you're landing on the anal beads.
Oh.
Ouch.
I thought it was like never taking off without them or something. Yeah. There's some things you don't land on.
You never have to take off from the anal beads, right?
Wow. But you know, a hammock and all.
Wow. Hammock, yes. We were speaking.
Like words and stuff. This is a very trafficy area. So I got a new Harley. Did I tell you that?
Well, you said you had a new bike, but you never told us what it was.
Yeah. So I have to sell my old one. I'd like to keep them both, but the conditions was, wife says, well, you know, you can afford that. I heard that they were selling it, and I was like, yeah, okay, that'd be nice. And then she says, you know, you can get that bike if you want. I'm like, what? Yeah, all you gotta do is sell your old bike, and then, you know, we can pay off the car with that money, and then put that payment on here. So it's costing me $10 a week plus my old bike. I know, right?
But you only have one bike, so how do you pay that after the first week with another bike?
What? I had to sell my Sportster. Once I sell the Sportster, then that pays off my car, and then the car payment goes to the new bike payment. So we're still paying like lots of money for it, but it's only like an extra $10 a week.
Gotcha.
And my old bike.
And no bike.
My old bike.
You could always run around with a broomstick between your legs making vroom vroom noises.
Like playing Quidditch?
Yes. Because brooms make vroom vrooms while you're... It's a vroom 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 vroom.
It's a hybrid. It's a broom dash vacuum.
Right. But vacuums suck, so you'd have to ride it backwards, because it would suck you to... Whoa. Whoa. Let's stop there.
On that note...
Actually, for the non-viewers of 0 viewers out there, it's 0 viewers. We should end the show right now. It's over.
But
minutes, usually...
Well, see, we try to go an hour, and then...
and then it just keeps going.
Well, and then we'll TikTok and talk and whatever. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and we'll see you next week, Bob.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you guys for having me. It was wonderful to be a guest. Hopefully I can in the future. Me and Carlos in Vegas.
Yes.
It's cool having guests.
Well,
What?
I said it's cool having guests.
Yes. Especially in studio, because watch, this isn't photoshopped.
Ow.
That's not a green screen.
I promise not to be, hungover and bored looking next time.
Hangovers are fun. Well, they're proof that you had fun.
Yeah, proof
They
it's
are.
fun, yes. But we'll see you next week.
Okay. Bye-bye.
And the show's over. We're not
Dun,
going to
dun.
pick. We're not going to pick titles. Forget it.
No more titles?
Not on this one. I named it YouTube or MeTube. That's the only title we need.
That's a pretty good title. In fact, that was going to be the one I was going to vote for.
That's good because I can't change it.
So, yeah, for like, years now, another friend of mine was all like, "We need to do a podcast. We need to." I don't know how to do a podcast. I know how to like. I can talk. I can talk, but I don't know how to do all the technical stuff.
So, you do know somebody that could A, help you with that, or B, teach you how to do that?
Yeah. Well, we don't even know what to do on that. We were wanting to do the thing like you what? Wow. Remember when I was saying how I could talk? Never mind. So
Yeah.
we were wanting to do the gaming thing on here. We were talking about doing that. Mayhaps a werewolf thing. We were talking about doing a D&D or some other awesome Uber gaming type thing. Or you can run a vampire one for me and all my friends.
I could.
Everyone we know. They're crazy.
Well, actually, there's only so many people that can be down in the thing here down.
How many? Have you ever ran a game using the Skype or Google Plus?
No.
We were trying to figure out how that would work. I do have downloaded onto this the Roll20 app. It's a virtual tabletop that allows you to play tabletop games like pen and paper, RPGs, D&D, Pathfinder, and more, and board games online with your friends. So
Yes.
I have that. But I think if I... Oh, great. I think that... what?
Broke it?
No, I just haven't been on here. It just did something weird.
Hey,
Are you still there?
Yeah.
Regretfully, it didn't work. All right, now how do I get rid of this?
Let's use app. I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Let's go ahead.
I can't get rid of it. It's like here. I'm worried about this.
Hang on. There we go. Hey, why did you...
No, it's not on there. What happened?
Atlanta. Oh.
Anyways,
Yeah.
at some point I want to, we were talking about trying that. So we even downloaded it to it, and I don't know how to get rid of it, though.
If you did started hosting a game or something, I would enjoy participating.
And
So-
she could be a Southern Belle who's 17 and carry a gun knife.
Nice.
Yeah, that is what I had, wasn't it?
We played Werewolf with the Vampire every week.
Essentially, it was this. Well, this is actually a letter opener that I'm pretending is a gun. And
I
My-
gave a vampire shirt,
oh, it's
so
sitting on it actually.
belonged to an ex. And I say that in a nice way.
Yeah.
And he left it behind because it was too small for him. But now that DJ has
This
lost
is
all
actually
that weight.
it's actually a picture of me. That's how buff I am.
Yeah, yeah, you've got swimmer, Ken doll lines there.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Oh.
Well, Bob, I'm hungover and tired.
Yeah.
Someone's got to move to England.
It's not me, is it?
No.
I don't know anybody in England. I don't have a boyfriend there or anything.
Everybody
You
has
should
a
get
boyfriend.
yourself one.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Sure.
He'll treat you nice. I am the most spoiled girlfriend that has ever. Yeah, I like every. There's not even a question. You know, how spoiled I am.
You want to know how spoiled she is? She's so spoiled.
How old is she?
She's so spoiled. I got Doctor Who stamps from him.
Wow.
Well, I got stamps from him too, but.
And not only does it come with the doctors, as you can see, it's got some villains in the TARDIS. It's got more doctors.
Nice.
Yeah, they are awesome.
Well, you got jelly babies too.
I did get jelly babies. Have you ever had a jelly baby, Bob?
Yes. Yes. I can't figure this out. I don't know where my app went.
Get in your ass.
I'd probably know if it was there.
Yeah, I would think so that you would. But really, we'll connect next week, and I'm gonna hit stop broadcast. Sorry, viewer. You joined us too
Or
late.
a viewer came back?
Well, a viewer. I don't know if it's Kevin or not. Might be Carl.
Yeah, it might be.
My
But
gosh.
Carl, you'll have to go back and watch the rest of the
I
show.
just talked about how spoiled I was. Jeez.
Yeah. But we will see you next week, Bob, and hopefully neither of us have issues.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Having me?
Yeah. Well, we had you.
Got Carl, if you're watching. No, they didn't.
We have proof of how we had her. So
Oh, God.
video.
No.
You just watch the show.
That show. There's a large part of the show that had nothing. Just nuts. It was just nuts.
Oh,
Yeah, it
there
was
were a lot of nuts.
lots of nuts, and they were in my mouth. Okay, Bob.
Okay.
See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.